I'm feeling good. Like you know I should, nigga. Feeling good out here today. Optimistic all the time. Staying on the motherfucking grind. Here we go. Fuck with me one time. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it bright, open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. A-R-N-S, y'all. R-N motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in there doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. And today, I got my people's Vicasso 150 in here with me. What's up with you, nigga?
Yo, big dog, what's going on with you?
Oh, man, I'm maintaining without complaining out here because that bullshit is draining.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking Kanye off the screen before we get a copyright.
Man.
But anyway.
All the footage, yeah.
Man, hey man, happy to see you, man. Glad to see you up in here once again. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to be here, man. Always.
Hey man, you know. And y'all know how we get down. We always come with the bomb agenda for you. We always come with our sponsors, reader, listener emails, and niggas in the news and whatnot, and just chopping up on all this bullshit that's going on out there right now. And you know, the podcast is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear.
Yes, sir.
You can go through Bossmack Streetwear and cop some Bossmack Streetwear like this shit that I got on right now. You know, understand me? Bitch, relax, yellow. You feel me? With Bossmack and Chinese on the motherfucking arms. You understand me? Or you can get the old school bitch. I mean, the Snoop Dogg old school bitch relax, or some PG type of shit like this bucket hat that I got on right here. You understand me? So you can wear it around your kids and your families and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, jump in the descriptions and I'll help you out, man. You know, a lot of people might think that, getting a little bit of help to help you get things under control in your house is bad, but everything starts from the house. If everything is at peace in the house, then the nation can grow. You understand me? So, well, get your house in order, and then we can build a nation. And it start by checking your bitch if she out of pocket. A lot of y'all niggas you can't do shit because your bitch is so out of control. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them, man. You understand me? Vicasso, man, how you been living, man?
I'm good, man. Good, man.
You got the project, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man. Please don't sue me, man. It's out.
Fresh, you know what I'm saying? New CDs on deck.
I got one for you.
I appreciate it.
Sir.
Niggas been on it, huh?
Yeah, I got a lot of good reception from it.
Yeah.
You know, of course, niggas still sleeping on it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't got it, man, please don't sue me. It's on all platforms.
Hey, man, it's all good though. Like, you know what? I feel like, you know, good art. Like, it just stand. You know, niggas might not be on it now, but they gonna get on it. You feel me? That shit solid though, man. I was liking that shit, man. You know, niggas on some motherfucking my phone, no shit. My bad. I appreciate that. Booger hanging out.
Nah, you good though. You good,
yeah, you I appreciate that. I didn't know what it was. I thought something was fucking with you. I was like that. I was like, I'm fucking with that nigga. All right. But yeah, man, that's some solid art, man.
I appreciate it, big dog. I appreciate it, man.
You know, critical.
It's not a typical West Coast shit,
man. It's a critical piece of art. I think everybody need to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I accept a CD. I don't have no CD players no more. I gotta get back in the CD player game like a motherfucker.
I mean, it's out on streaming sites, but I
already listened to it.
I did those. You know, I'm from that era, man. So
and I appreciate that shit too, man. Did you go hard on the interior notes?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't do the credits and all that like how they used to.
Take it to the limit.
Nah, I ain't take it to the limit, man.
Hey, man.
I was thinking about it though, but I ain't shit.
Hey man, don't sleep on that, man. I think
if I can find somebody that can do all that, you know, I just doing what I can. Believe me, I was thinking about it. I thought about the whole old school thing, like five or six pictures.
Hey man, yeah, man, motherfuckers you know, that's part of the process of digesting the project. You know what I'm saying? The photography, you know what I'm saying? How niggas looked at the time that it happened, and the artwork associated, and man, I remember back in the days, man, all that information was critical, man. Niggas just get the album and just study the shit, like who produced it,
the writers,
what was the publishing, he did that, what studio they was in, all of that shit used to be critical. Niggas like, damn, he was in that studio, I want to go to that studio, damn, they was in Calliope studio, whatever the shit in New York, different studios and shit, nigga never
quads
seen. Yeah, all the quad studios. Look at the back of the shit, niggas was there. The little looking at the motherfucking logos, everybody logo at the bottom. All that shit, man. That's part of the process.
Yeah, that was a part of the game that we love, man. I'm gonna do something like that, man. I'm gonna do something special, man.
My nigga, you heard of Capadonna from Wu-Tang? You remember him?
Of course.
That nigga was on Kitchen Talk podcast. You know, Maino podcast. You know about that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, that nigga was on there. He released a CD too. He went hard though. Like he went hard on the artwork, on the interior notes and shit. And you know, Maino tried to be like, man, I can't play no CD. I can't play no CD. But he was like, Capadonna was like, but yo, like, you know, that's a piece of art right there. You know, open it up. You got the booklet. You should read it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's right. I forgot about all that shit, though. Shout out to Capadonna on Kitchen Talk for that. All right. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And here recently, man, you know, big time drug dealer. Alpo, you heard of him?
Of course.
Was you familiar with him when you was small before Paid in Full, or was Paid in Full your first experience? You know about
I grew up watching documentaries and shit.
So you know
DVD, about. So I know about AZ.
Yeah.
What they had going.
Man.
For the movie.
Yeah, it's a bizarre thing, man. You know, I heard it's a podcast nigga out there in New York. I think his name Sub-Zero or something.
Yes, that's heard of.
You know about him?
Like Doggy Diamonds, M-Rec.
Yeah, Sub-Zero lived across the street from Alpo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got them stories. He lived across the street. Yeah. So he saw that detailed shit, like he was telling stories like shit, man, you know, the different times that, you know, niggas humiliated motherfuckers, you know, he good for slapping niggas.
talking about recently after he got out?
Nah, this is before.
Oh, back then?
Cause that's what the nigga Sub-Zero was focused on. He was like, you know what? I want to focus on the Alpo that I knew that grew up across the street from me, not the one that went to DC and then snitched and killed his boy and all that shit. But the nigga that grew up across the street from me was my motherfucking hero, like, of gangster shit that I ever seen in my life. Like,
a lot of niggas, it's crazy with that shit, man. Cause it be favoritism, just like how it is with snitching nowadays. It's, some niggas gonna rock with you no matter if you snitch, and then some niggas gonna be like, fuck you, like.
Yeah,
it's just that shit is tricky.
It's a fascinating thing, man, because to me, in my perception, observing him, he's just like an evil individual. Like,
he had us. To me, growing up in the hood, we deal with people like that all the time, man. I think he had the sociopathical moments though, like as far as like. Killing rich and all of those shit, being able to kill niggas that you cool with that quick, like, that's some snake shit. Like, of course, like in the streets, some niggas are justified. Some say, okay, if a nigga play me for this money, whatever.
Right. That's
but there's other ways you can go about it though. If that's your boy and y'all get money, like, ain't like y'all. You could have worked that out, especially at that situation. They kidnapped his blue brother and all of those shit, like. Could have looked at it. If that was really your boy, you could have looked at a difference. Like, I'm not gonna kill my boy over no money. I might not fuck with you. You gonna have to make it right. We might not do business no more like that, but I'm not gonna kill you off that. Like, that's strike one. But
the darkness of that act right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and then even watching him reflect on it.
Man, his playback was cold.
It seemed like it was destroying him. Like when he was explaining it back, but then see, that's once again like
nah, he ain't got no regrets. The way he was living, shit, he wasn't trying to hide. That nigga still was outside. Like, that's just pride and his ego got in the way. He could have just been in the house chilling somewhere.
But see, to me,
he could have made a movie and made millions off of shit and got old somewhere and chilled. Now I ain't finna talk bad about him because he dead and all that old shit, but he ratted, so I don't feel too bad for him. Shit.
To me, that's why I say it's like,
why you gonna go somewhere where niggas hate you at?
To me, man, that's why it's like evil. Like when you hear the little shit that he did coming up, some of the acts he did, acts that I'd never seen before on our side. You know what I'm saying? And we was around some monsters. But I'm just saying,
he ain't do nothing too crazy. Niggas are doing it's just New York shit.
Hey, bro, like they did some hard. They.
He wasn't doing more than Preacher and was doing over there. They was doing the shit.
I mean, well, I said okay.
He was doing like they was
different levels of demons.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Let me be clear. It's different levels of demons.
Yeah.
But he did like
he was doing treacherous shit.
I don't want to say he was pure evil. I'm gonna say he was about I
respect him being a warrior and a man. Beside the snake shit, like I liked that he was on go like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I appreciated that
because he had like loyal. I like that loyalty in him. Like some shit went down. If he heard somebody was tripping on Rich Porter, he would have handled that. He wouldn't have said nothing. I know he was that type.
Right. Niggas
like
was
that.
On go. I get it. I appreciated that about him.
I'm not gonna kill nobody either.
But
if I get
the
that
selfishness is the evil part.
Exactly.
The selfishness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell on the mother. I'm telling on because I'm fearless. He already demonstrated he fearless. So going in okay, they got me. I gotta go to the pen. I'm gonna be in here chilling because I'm all the way just like these niggas in here. But he threw niggas under.
Yeah, I don't respect that.
He knowingly hooked up with a psychopath and he knew that was a chess
I
piece.
respect
that was a chess move. So you picked. So why throw him under the bus?
Shit, he got knocked. He got grabbed, and they told him shit. You give him up or
think he was facing the death penalty though, right? I think he was facing the death
for a bunch of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they was telling on. I heard that the DC niggas was telling on them too. Like, you know, the other niggas they was going to war with. I heard because I heard he got shot up and they tried to kidnap him or some more shit. So they was telling. So I heard they came and got his moms and his sister and shit. So that's when he was like, fuck it. I mean, I ain't justifying it, but I'm pretty sure it was something to where he felt like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna just testify. Like, and that's like I said, that's a cold nigga. Like him and Wayne. Wayne was put in work for you, so I could never tell on a nigga that was putting in work for me, bro, and all that old shit. You show me that type of.
I'm different. Like, where he went left, I think he justified.
He a selfish nigga.
He tried to justify the Wayne Perry shit because Wayne Perry did a couple of things that just made him his eyebrows raise up. Like I think Wayne Perry killed his ex bitch or some shit or something.
You gotta look at them old documentaries. They was doing some shit. It was this other nigga named Big Head Gary.
Yeah, he had him killed too, right?
I think it was.
Yeah, Poe had him killed.
Yeah, it was boy.
Yeah,
boy. That's the one.
And that was one of his partners too.
I think that was one of the ones that he said helped kill Rich. That was one of his little partners he was fucking with out there. So it went like. Gene Deal, he got in this podcast. He said best, man. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, man. I ain't trying to steal that.
Hey, man.
Real,
and
bro.
In certain pictures, man, that nigga look evil, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. Them niggas look in certain pictures. Niggas look evil, and then certain pictures, niggas look regular. That and that's how I think evil works. I think it works like that. It's momentarily on you, like more heavily than other times. I think, Okay, do he deserve a parade?
You asking me?
Well, I'm asking him.
To me?
Because they talking about giving him a parade.
For what? He died. Who is he? Who gonna give him a parade? Harlem?
Yeah, they're talking about doing like a little parade.
Who, like a certain? I know that's not the whole Harlem. It's probably a couple. I know it's a couple blocks. Like, what block is doing it? Is this neighborhood or?
I don't know. That's the word on the street out there. They planning like a little parade, and then it's niggas talking about they don't want to see that.
I ain't the type of nigga. I don't disrespect the dead or none, but hell no, man. Like I said, I'm not celebrating that, bro. We ain't championing that. That nigga told, man, he died, man. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? But the fuck, he don't deserve no fucking parade.
That's crazy, yeah.
For what? I guess, but like you say, he still took care of people too. You know what I mean? And the people that you take care of, they'll never forgive you. And they don't feel the ramifications of you snitching, so they gonna always look at you how you look at you. That's just how life is. So I'm pretty sure them people still got love for him. I'm sure there's people that still got love for him and gonna be out there and all that, man. That shit crazy, man. What you think?
Yeah, I don't think niggas at no parade. But if they try to do one, it's gonna be heavy law enforcement out there.
They still investigating that shit, man. That shit crazy.
That's a nice murder, man. No witness, just
it's
nice and
bro. I'm telling you, gotta watch that Gene Deal joint. Like
so, they say people saw that. People saw the car.
Yeah, they seen. They say somebody pulled behind his truck, blocked him, man. Somebody walked up. Like it was a walk up, with nobody in no car. Like and he was saying like his people out there that know that he was waiting on some chick. Like, he was waiting on the female. Like,
and it was a nice little walk up on it.
It was 3-something in the morning, and he said that Gene Deal said somebody that he knew has to talk to Alpo like at 11 o'clock or something. Called him like, what is you doing outside? Like, fuck is you doing on Halloween night? Like, what is you doing? Like it's cool. I got my vest on. Like, said he had his vest on.
Yeah. It's a trip. I forgot about Halloween being dangerous as fuck all the way across the board. I forgot all about that shit though.
New Year's, 4th of July, like all them shits when you can just throw a mask on even before this corona shit. You already know niggas be lurking. Them nights. Supposed to know better than that. He supposed to be. I think a nigga should have a curfew anyway. A nigga like me,
you want to live. Yeah. If you want to live, you should have a self-imposed curfew. You need to have a curfew if you want to survive.
No money if you ain't out doing nothing productive.
You don't have no reason to be out there, bro.
It's not a necessity where you have to do that at that time. Like, bro, you better be somewhere.
You don't have no reason to be out there, man. What is you out there? What is you doing? What is you doing?
You don't have to be, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. And the police, when they see niggas out that late, they be already on one. Like,
man,
regular niggas is damn near in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Or ducked off. Like,
for sure. Yeah,
that ain't no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't good.
I don't work late nights, so I done been, and I be out late night. I be moving, so I ain't. You know what I mean? A lot of people do, cause you know, some people is just night owls, so they ain't. You know, but
it's elements out there at night though, for sure. It's for sure. I didn't know so much shit was going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know so much shit was going on, man. Like
shit going on in music and real life and the world.
You know, I didn't even know motherfuckers was legit getting snatched up for body parts out here, man. Motherfuckers getting found with, I heard a motherfucker got found with no brain, no eyes, no liver.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard there's people being found with no organs, just like newspaper and shit like that and cardboard. And hell yeah, man. You know, they be organ trafficking and that shit real, bro.
Man, what the fuck?
That shit real, man.
Damn, man. But anyway, yeah, man. So they talk. I think it's gonna be like a celebrity star-studded event, though, man. Motherfuckers gonna. I think a lot of people gonna come out for that. Like,
he said celebrity star-studded event. Man, if they come,
Alpo influenced a lot of culture, man.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
He influenced all this shit, man.
So 6ix9ine died. You think he gonna have a parade too?
That's the elephant in the room, right there, bro.
Hell nah, but Alpo deserved more of a parade than 6ix9ine. I say that.
No. Fuck the parade shit.
He do.
Now.
If he wouldn't have told, then I would say he deserved that.
Yeah, of course.
If he would have stood tall,
he'd have been a hero. He'd have been a hero, a legend.
Besides that, and him doing the shiesty shit though,
I think they would have wrote that out. They would have excused that.
Nah, I don't excuse that.
They would have excused that. They would excuse that because niggas would have been like, well,
that ain't because that don't mean you a real nigga just because you still supposed to you could overlook that though because it ain't like y'all was getting money, wasn't getting no money, bro. You wasn't broke.
Okay, let's think about it.
Could have made that.
Okay, let's think about what happened. Right, quick. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Think about
quick.
Think about the niggas you know, right? And think about 100 bricks. 5 racks off.
Each one.
And I found out on and
all right, like I said, that's you. That's you. That's me. You did that to me. So would you want me to kill you?
I wouldn't want you to kill. I wouldn't. That
you wouldn't want me to be rational.
First of all.
I know you probably. So I know you would kill me.
First of all,
but I wouldn't do it.
First of all, I'm not dishonest like that. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do-lo a nigga.
All right. So if it was me, would you kill me?
Would I? If you did me like that?
Yeah. I
would question you about it.
Exactly.
I would question you about it.
So what if I did it?
And then you did it, then I would be like, I would be deeply, deeply, deeply hurt.
But see, he didn't even question. I don't think he even questioned him about it. He just tried to win.
But see, niggas be getting worked up. Like I noticed that in the game. Like when niggas be on runs. Okay, say you in the runs in the game, and it's been a while, and you've been doing this, right?
See, I think Alpo was ready to take the next step anyway. He was getting tired of New York. I think he was ready to expand anyway. So that was the reason.
And then you find out some shit like that.
Like, I'm tired of this shit anyway.
Nigga just got you for like $500,000.
It could have been.
And you really like 5 racks off of 100. It was 100 of them.
It was 100. Oh yeah. Well,
that's half of him, and then I don't even know what to project it out.
But look, it ain't like you didn't still profit. It's just you missed out on that. Like, say you was supposed to get them for 15, I charged you 20.
And then you're doing the shitty homie interrogation where I really already know the answer, and I'm just looking at to see how you respond, and then I know when you lying and when you tell the truth, and then I see that you lying. I mean,
like I said, I don't honestly really know what it was about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what they say.
But then look, niggas speculate. Niggas went darker. Niggas was like, they think it's really behind a bitch though, like, cause you know niggas used to do that type of shit behind bitches.
Oh, that's
too.
sucker shit then.
Yeah. And Alpo was a sucker though too. He was
That's
a sucker.
worse.
He was a. Alpo was one of them niggas that you know, he was the type of nigga that he just finished pistol whipping a nigga about being short on the chicken, and then give a bitch $2,500 to go for rent or some shit over here in the next moment. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
It's a lot of niggas like that.
He just did his worker like that though, like, you feel me? Like type shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyway,
that shit crazy, man. You know, you see them shots in that window. That shit was tight knit. That was some good accuracy.
And then, you know, man,
that was some good precision.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that wanted to kill him too, man. I can't believe it, man. It's niggas out there whose father, he killed their father, and them niggas is out there. I couldn't believe. Listen, man.
Yeah, he put a lot of work in on some people, man. From DC all the way to New York.
I am not tough, bro. I'm not tough. But I'm gonna tell you, man. I just don't know how. If I know this nigga killed my father, and he's out here talking about it, it's part of his story. Like, and it's just one. I don't know, man.
I don't know if Rich Porter got any kids.
No. The nigga Demencio. You heard that name?
Yeah.
It's a little Demencio is a valid. Matter of fact, I was wondering if he.
Yeah, I heard they celebrating out there.
I was thinking he was the one that did that. Allegedly, I was thinking because that nigga looked like he looked like a qualified individual.
Like you said, you never know, man. It's, you know, so he did to a lot of different people, so. Never know, man. Them shots, that shit look military, though. That shit, whoever did it was a professional.
I mean, you could get up on them skills after you go to the range a couple of years, huh?
Fuck, this niggas that shoot professional, that been shooting for years, don't shoot that good. You ain't seen them shots? That shit was tight knit, bro. I don't know, man. Come on, bro. Everybody can't shoot like that, bro. You ain't seen this shit.
I seen it, bro.
Nah, but then how do you think the shots, where they came from? How do you think it happened?
I think it was somebody who was very like. I felt like it was somebody who was like, I have been waiting for this moment. This is beautiful.
As you know, we see people.
I'm calm and relaxed. Everything has worked out as planned. Everything went. Whatever happened to set it up, like the bitch wanted to go. Whatever he was waiting for whatever plan that was executed, everything just went boom, 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 and then I just walk up and I just really just get the feeling of like I've been waiting for this for many years. It's here. You see me, I get to have an eye contact and relax, and you leave.
But I don't think it's nothing from no old shit though. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it's no one of them old niggas that did it. I'm talking about,
just allegedly, hypothetically, a little Demencio is not an old nigga. That's a nigga's son that's of age.
I ain't saying nothing about him. I don't know if he can shoot. I'm talking about whoever shoot. I'm talking about the accuracy.
I ain't accusing him. I'm just
of that shot. I'm saying the placement of the shots. I'm talking about that.
Okay, so no matter what,
I don't know who did that.
It has to be a very. I'm not trying to say.
I'm not.
It's a lot of motherfuckers want to kill him.
Hell yeah. I'm just saying whoever did it was great. As far as the execution of that.
And I want to make sure that I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just saying it's a lot of niggas out here that want to kill him. His sons out there that want him to go. wanted him to go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
That's, to me, that's not an old nigga. Like when you say, I don't think it's none of them old niggas.
Ain't nobody his age killed him.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a young
niggas from his generation. Them niggas ain't. He's still in good shape. Like, you know what I'm saying. He was in the pen and shit. Taking niggas his age is smoked out or fucked up and sick and all. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's still kind of preserved. So that's why he ain't tripping. Like he shit. All the niggas that would have did something, them niggas ain't like he.
You know what he did to some niggas? Like a nigga.
But the young niggas ain't afraid of him. Like niggas from another generation, they don't give a fuck. Like nigga want that stripe. Like nigga, I want to be the nigga say I smoke pole. You know what I'm saying? You know how a young nigga think. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, you know, you heard about what he did to some niggas that was talking shit about him?
Shit. Recently, I heard he was running down on niggas, slapping niggas up, making them take pictures with him and all type of shit. Like, I heard some. I think that nigga Gully TV had an interview and he said some nigga slapped his wife or something. Like somebody told him somebody said he did something to him. Like, oh no, that wasn't me. Like some nigga slapped my wife or whatever, but he dead though. He said Alpo told him like that. Like it's just supposed to be some recent shit that happened since he been out. Like. They say it's confirmed. He still was. He said
Alpo used to specialize cutting niggas out their clothes and having niggas naked.
Hey, you know they do that in New York. They good with them
Have
knives.
little kids throw eggs on the nigga and gold medal flour and make him walk around the projects on all fours. Multiple niggas. That was like a regular occurrence type of shit.
That's why I think that's what a nigga like about it.
Yeah.
That's what a nigga like about Alpo. Like niggas that's, you know what I mean? Not to glorify but we like the goon shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's silly, he got that sense of humor because we know a lot of niggas that's like that. You know what I mean? That's funny, but niggas that get busy, like niggas like that. Like that fearless shit, like that goon shit.
Then he do some shit like, then he turn around and send the motherfucking kid to go buy all the ice cream out the store, give ice cream out.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
come through the hood, nigga.
Imagine all them little kids that he did all that shit for. They still gonna love him no matter what. Like,
that's what this nigga was saying. I told you, nigga, Sub-Zero was like, I don't want to talk about the nigga that went to DC and all that shit. The nigga that lived across the street from me. These are the stories. And they was like some amazing shit. Like, I was like, wow.
Yeah, shit that people on the internet don't know. We just, if it wasn't for the internet, a lot of people wouldn't even know nothing about none of that. Yeah. Niggas ain't in Harlem. Niggas ain't over there. Niggas ain't talking to niggas over there. Niggas don't know what the fuck going on. And niggas really be chiming in and giving in their input and comments like their opinion matter. That shit be getting on my nerves, bro. Like, you should be welcome or feel blessed to even know what's going on. Like, respect this situation. Like, mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
Like, niggas be really... That's the internet, though, man. That's the internet.
Yeah. So, a motherfucker like Poe get caught out there and get popped. Okay, he's out. Elephant in the room, my nigga. Elephant in the room. All right. Let's say motherfuckers was talking bad about New York. It was like Alpo followed up by Snitch 9 was making niggas really talk bad about New York. Right? So let's say 6ix9ine get knocked down. Do you think it's possible for him to get knocked down? Or do you think they would knock him down? Or is it even a possibility that they can knock him down?
I mean, of course it's possible, you know. Definitely possible, but 6ix9ine don't be outside like Alpo, man. I don't believe none of that shit he be talking, man. That nigga ain't stupid, man. He ain't gonna be nowhere with nobody to really do something to him, man.
It's fake outside.
Hell yeah, man. That nigga ain't nowhere where ain't no cameras at where niggas really can get up on him, and that nigga ain't stupid, bro. Like, it would have been happen. Like, all he had to do was go somewhere where it's like that and just chill. Like,
I feel you.
It's gonna happen. That nigga, he be through that shit, the Instagram shit, that shit be on like a minute. Nigga make a quick little 60-second video and get up out of there. Like,
right.
Y'all heard about that one dude from out here the Takers nigga that was doing that shit, going to niggas' hoods and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga that got smoked out there and think Bellflower or something.
Lakewood. Yeah. They say he got set up by a bitch, possibly. Or
you know
some
what I'm saying?
type
He
shit.
was doing some 6ix9ine shit. You know, niggas don't
He
play
took
that
it to another level, though. He was like really like
same shit, saying fuck niggas, dissing they dead homies, going in their hoods and making little videos and shit, and then caught up with his ass. He 6ix9ine got the money though. He can afford the security and move different, and so that's why I'm telling you, because he wasn't like that when he was a regular person. Like he wasn't that all. He created that whole shit. Like, well, 9 Trey created that whole shit.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know why I feel like something could happen to him.
He's smart though. Like he good with the controversy, bro, and branding and marketing. He know that shit is getting them views and looks.
Yeah.
He ain't putting himself. He gonna make it seem like that, man. Like, believe me, bro. Like, there's plenty places, Detroit, Kansas, St. Louis, Texas, like out here, certain spots. Like, he ain't nowhere where, nigga, man, Florida, Mississippi, like it's grimy spots, bro. Niggas love to do that shit to him if they catch it. He ain't stupid.
I was wondering what could have been possible, like a random motherfucker saw Alpo out there. You know, some niggas was just out there chilling, maybe was driving and was like, is that the nigga right there? Is that him right there?
Shit, they had to.
Man, let's go just do that shit right now. Let's just go right now.
That would have been some niggas that's already just strapped up. That would have been a super duper coincidence. Like, they just already some marksmen. It's already with some shit and just happened to see this nigga like, oh, that's. That'd have been a fucked up night. That's just meant to. I feel like, damn, shit like that happened. Like, damn, that's just a fucked up night.
I mean, okay, let's think about it, right? Like, look. Look what page New York is on right now with the young niggas though on the drill shit though. The young niggas is on go right now. They on go. I want stripes right now, and you just look over there and it just so happen. There you go, right there.
Alpo's smarter. He should have been smarter than that. Like, you got money, you don't have to be there, bro. You don't have to be in the hood. Like, you got money to stay away. You ain't witness protection for one. You ain't witness protection under a whole nother alias, bro. Like, you got a construction job and all that. Like, yo, neighbors don't know nothing about nothing you doing. You leaving and you going to Harlem, bro.
I don't think that. See. Okay, now. Like, that take me back to like, you know, I know.
But I don't know what he doing. I don't care. You know, that's his business.
I know various niggas of that character to where I think niggas be one with the land. Like, niggas really derive they have to stand on their land and just be energized and power. If I'm not doing that, then that's really not even really like.
That's okay.
And see, to him, that's Harlem. Like I gotta do, and then somebody gotta kill me. And see, that's what I really respected about his position. I really respected that. I'm gonna live as I'm a force of. To me, he was like a force of nature. I'm a force of nature until opposing force.
First you said he was evil. Now you're a force of nature.
A force. Evil is a force of nature. Vicasso. Evil is a force of nature. Wait a minute. Evil ain't a force of nature, my nigga.
That nigga was arrogant, man. He should have known better, bro.
Ain't that got something to do with evil, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Work with me right here, my nigga.
Nah, he had power. He had pull. Like you say, I don't know, man.
He did things to spike fame. He did strategic moves to spike fame.
Yeah, you gotta realize they did a lot. They was young when they started.
Right. 15, when crack first started.
So they did shit
when crack first got out there.
Babies doing grown man shit. So he went through all that shit in DC, all that time in the feds.
But see, you
made it through all that.
But see,
you get out and you still want more action, bro. Like, okay, you made it, bro. Everybody know you still a man. You ain't got to prove to nobody you still a man.
He's
bro.
a demon. You gonna understand the force of nature.
That's why he got smoked.
It have to be stopped by an opposing force. Unless one of y'all niggas put me down, I can't be put down. I'm out here. Yes, I snitched. I did all that. Yes, who's gonna stop me? Somebody gotta stop me. I'm out here. Y'all cowards. That's what he did.
Piece of that, man.
Oh man.
I mean, I can't speak for him. I ain't mad or not. Like I said, that'll never be me. I don't know how I feel to be him.
Hypothetically.
And he got money and he rich. Shit, I go to sleep every night.
Hey man, that's because you're not an evil person, bro. Like you didn't, man. Okay, first of all, another thing I need you to think about too is, and then I don't think a lot of people really tap into this, is the individuals that was on the scene for the arrival of crack and was the administrators of it. See, if you was now, what you got to imagine is being an adolescent, previously broke, under motherfuckers. Everybody just became slaves to this drug. Niggas was like radical tyrants over motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of corruption of moral fibers. You know what I'm saying? So he came out of that. To me, he was like the archetype of the New York. He was the essence of the crack era upon the population.
Yeah, I mean, that area was a lot of young bosses like that. A lot of dudes this age. And I mean, my pops and them. Like I was born in the 80s. And,
right.
Shit. It was a lot of money out there, man.
But some niggas more evil than others is what I'm saying. He was one of the pinnacle evil motherfuckers.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what happened. What happened to him? Who he was around that made, you know what I mean?
Other motherfuckers similar. It was some, and then when you hear this,
you had to get that shit from somebody.
When you hear this nigga Sub-Zero, I think his name's Sub-Zero. When you hear him talk, yeah, he tell you about his the nigga. He tell you about the nigga that Alpo looked up to and followed. There was a super savage, wild nigga out there, and. You know,
that's what I'm saying. It had to be some.
But that nigga that he was talking about is in prison. He about to get out. Now, the old boy told all them stories about how savage he was. Niggas got to that nigga in the pen, and then that nigga sent a kite down like, hey, man, tone that shit down. I'm trying to come home. You got the motherfuckers like me thinking like I'm a fucking super monster out here.
I'm trying to get home.
I'm trying to get to the crib, nigga. I'm still alive. This nigga Alpo is dead. That's nigga told and did all that shit. I didn't do none of that shit.
You put a radar on me, man. I'm trying to go to the board and they talking about some shit Sub-Zero got going and you a monster and all that.
Nigga was like a nigga like Alpo was so.
He had charisma though, man. Like I watched documentaries. I studied this shit before he was even famous. So he was seem like a cool dude, man. Just he remind me like kind of like how Nut was, the homie Money Nut. Like always got a good smile, good personality.
I was about to see. I had that in
minus just the snake shit though. Nut was a stand up nigga.
I had that in the notes. I had that in my notes. I had that in the notes. I had that in the notes. The motorcycle shit. I used to trip off a Nut and the motorcycle shit. I was like, this nigga
man, I have to
is
cut you
fearless.
off. The night before he died, bro, I saw my mama, man. I seen the nigga. I seen riding up Stanford. He had a bike. He was riding on the sidewalk with it. And we pulled right up on him. I was with this nigga Cave, and he pulled up smile. I'm like, bro, what you think you Rich Porter or something? That's what I said. Like, do you think you paid it full or something? Like, he laughing. He did his little laugh. And he reminded me of that though, cause you know for a lot of reasons. Anybody know, like in my nigga J. Rue, rest in peace. Like Nutcat always reminded me of him. Like all them niggas, lot of niggas. Anybody that had young niggas that they know grew up hustling. I was really like that, bro. Real street legends, bro. You know what I'm talking
It's
about.
like a fearless characteristic trait,
like
bro.
Real man child, bro. Like niggas that's real, very ahead of their time, bro.
Shit is crazy.
Real advanced, bro, and they presence is still felt to this day.
And
shit they doing is still relevant to this day, bro.
Shit is, man.
Niggas that should still be here. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That nigga nut. I used to just look at that nigga go down the street and be like, this nigga is fear. This nigga is.
I think he was intelligent.
Fearless.
He was intelligent, bro. Like that's.
This nigga is
them dudes
fearless.
Examples of real men, and I really be thinking it'd be like spiritual warfare, like the devil really attack our men that's like that. That he see them is really talented ones, bro. Like he really attacked them, bro. Some spiritual shit, bro, and try to get them out of here, bro. Like. And that's why they impact that the short time that they here. That's why it's so much, bro. That's why they do so much in so little time. I really think, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. But then even in the short life though, that is still the impact is felt. It changes niggas. It makes niggas better. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas look up to their example and shit like that. You feel me? And try to emulate it.
It's a good thing. It's pain, bro. That's the shit I represent, bro. Like I miss all my niggas, bro. I
Cause
and niggas really will forget about you, bro. That shit crazy, man. Like,
well, I mean, niggas don't forget about you if you do great things.
Forget about you, bro. Females, life will go on. Like only your real ones will forget about you. Your mama, like your sisters, your close ones. Like
if you do great things, they'll live on forever. See, right now,
I mainly mean by that, like it just be messed up that people get taken out. They be taken out so early.
And they'll be, you know what I mean? And don't get to leave an impact.
And I just maybe me or some selfish shit. Like I feel like they should have been here longer. Like
I feel you, my nigga.
I feel like they have a lot much more to contribute. You know
I feel you, my nigga.
I just still be thinking like, why did it happen? Like that, maybe it just be me. Certain shit I don't be wanting to let go.
I feel you, my nigga.
Like shit fucked up.
Yeah, man. I don't try to understand the God moves. I just be like,
nah, I ain't fathoming that.
Yeah. So when that stuff happened, I put it up there with that. Like it's a move by the Most High. I wanted it to go like that.
Nah, but he ain't do it. It be stuff that we know. It's shit. It's consequences of our life. You know.
Yeah.
You know. It's you know. The Most High ain't gonna put no death on nobody, man. It is. I blame the devil. Devils create the circumstances, and sometimes we all get caught up in it. We all shit. This shit is, man. We all get caught up in it.
Well, the devil can't fuck with you if you protected by the Most High.
Nah, he really don't do nothing. He just set up the playing field. He just set up the way it is. You know what I'm saying? He just create the rules. You know what I mean? Like he don't make us do nothing. We just do it. We get tempted and we do it. Like people know right from wrong. Like
I don't know, man. When you
really don't got no power. The demons ain't got no power if you don't give them to them. If you don't take no drugs, you don't drink no wine. If you stay sober and you fasting and you living righteous.
Okay, so then you protected by the Most High right there, right?
Yeah, but you can't tread them lines. If you're not doing that, then you susceptible to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't play with it. You know what I mean? Like
so that's what you mean by the devil taking you out.
It's part. So what you mean, as far as? I mean, like he create the playing field. Like hell yeah, like, he create the playing field. But you know I look at it for as like because I take responsibility, man. Like you gotta move right, man. You gotta move right. You gotta know what you're doing, man. Like even right. Me, man.
You gotta move right, bro.
You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You can't never be just.
Now, see, when I see a motherfucker like Alpo, I see Alpo as like a force of nature torturing other evil motherfuckers. Like an evil motherfucker torturing other evil motherfuckers. Does that make sense? Like you're a bad motherfucker. You're doing bad things, and here's somebody else that does bad things.
I mean, if you want to look at it like that, far as the street, You out there in the criminals. That's why a lot of people look at it like it ain't no honor amongst thieves. We all criminals. So why should I play by the rules? Like I should prey on everybody. Like I'm gonna just do what I want to do. Like,
It's crazy, man. All right. Man, niggas long time on the album like a motherfucker. All right, this is a big deal right now, though. Like a lot of motherfuckers is questioning their moralities and thoughts, and you can see I had CK Nut in the notes, following up that album because it reminded me about that fearless shit, the motorcycle shit. All right, here's the thing. Another nigga in the news. Joe Budden comes out as bisexual.
Oh, damn.
You heard about that?
I just seen that. I don't know if he was playing, but he might be serious. I don't know no niggas that play like that.
Okay, now, here's the thing. Here's the thing about playing like that. Here's what I got a speculation of. Feel free to disagree vigorously. But I speculate that if anybody was to come out and be like fake gay, it might be Lil Nas X might come out fake gay. Now, is fake gay a crime? No, it really isn't. Now, see, you can't even fathom compromising any integrity of that magnitude. I know you can't imagine that, but just I'm not even saying, cause see, I'm not saying.
So you saying you asking me is Lil Nas X playing gay?
I said it's speculation out
you
there.
You seen the pictures that he took though, faking like he pregnant. You seen him on stage kissing a dude?
It's speculation.
What straight dudes you know do all that?
I'm not saying that it's facts.
I'm saying you ever seen a straight, you know any straight dude that would do all that? That could do all that? I'm just saying honestly, like that's straight. Not a gangster, not a thug, but just straight. Think that he could do all that? for any amount of money? These nigga can play like that?
I think anything is possible.
I don't think he playing.
For money, I think for money, but I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm saying that is in the air.
Yeah, that's what he trying to say. He put the comment. That's why him and Boosie got on to it. He said, "I'm tired of this gay stuff. I'm gonna get back to
do a cut with Boosie."
Like, come on.
Now,
man.
right there, you know what? Even that, okay.
Now let's
examine that. You know what?
And I love Boosie.
I think Boosie shouldn't have blew his top when he did that.
Man, you didn't get tired of that shit. He's supposed to, man. They get tired of holding his tongue and try to be the high political role because all this bullshit going on. Because
get tired of that shit. Because Boosie could have.
I'm trying to be like that now on this shit.
Because Boosie could have been like, yeah, we could. Because Boosie could have been like, yeah, we can do a cut. We can do a cut. Yeah, we got a cut coming out. We need to record that.
Only reason why he would entertain it because of some bread matter, but
no. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Boosie could have been like when he heard that, when he saw that, let it blow up at the crib by himself in the bathroom, go off, calm down, be like, okay. Yeah, we should do. Yeah, we got a cut coming out. We need to do a cut. Because look, Vicasso. It ain't look. A nigga could have did a cut, right? Let's say if Lil Nas X would have sent him a beat. Lil Boosie could just be like, I ain't with. You could do a cut saying Lil Nas X could say I'm fucking men, I'm doing all this shit on one verse, and Boosie could say that shit. That's why you're going to hell. I'm against gay shit. You're messing up the kid. He could have.
Nobody said
you feel me.
He want to say all that. He just don't want to deal with all that shit. Ain't about all that.
But I'm just saying a nigga should have threw it back at it because that's what he wanted him to do. He wanted him to blow up and do that.
Man, they get tired of that shit, man.
He wanted him to do that shit, man.
That's female shit, of course. He
wanted him to do that. Like, man, nigga.
Of course. The street, I mean, Boosie a regular nigga like me, and then get tired of all the media games and trying to take the high road. Nigga be down there, it be taking a lot not to slap a nigga, really do something, push a button on the dude.
Well, he would slap him if he was close to him, but he can't never get close to him.
Like it'll never be in the right moment for that, man. That's why this industry shit, it be weird, bro. Like it be taking a lot, bro.
Okay, now back to Joe Budden. Is this fake gay?
I kind of think he playing.
See?
And I don't know why.
See?
I don't know
See,
why.
look where we at, bro.
But you seen I seen like a little 6-minute clip.
He's a fake gay.
He was like, well, I don't know. He like, well, put it out. Say it. He like, well, I like boys.
No, that's like out there. That like nigga, motherfuckers is dropping podcast shows saying Joe Budden has come out as bisexual.
So he's actually he came out saying
that's what he said. He said he like.
Oh, yo, he's a little Joe Yex.
Damn.
Little Joe. Little Joe Yex. I ain't even gonna say it. Damn, little Joe Yex.
Oh shit!
I mean, if it is what it is, I mean, he been that way. Cause my whole thing is ain't no such thing as bisexual, bro. Like I just like women. I just like
facts,
my
bro,
woman,
like,
my one woman.
Yeah, man.
So if you like women and men, you can't like men and women. You gay, bro. Like you gay. Ain't no you gay. Like I just like women. So if you like women and men, you gay, bro. You can't. Ain't no. That's the nasty shit. That's how diseases get spread. Like y'all should just. That's just some nasty shit, bro. Like. I don't get that shit, but I ain't finna dwell on into it, and I ain't trying
That shit explain a lot about.
But how is his ways? Is his emotional, feminine ways the whole time? He's been. He had a boyfriend the whole time. He was really.
Thought he was acting.
He was conflicted. That's why a lot of shit didn't work. The rapping to Harry. Like you had something, she was bad. What did you tripping with that for? You don't want a woman. You want a rough ass massage.
Wow, that's crazy.
You want some testosterone.
Niggas be at the strip club, big time though. Like niggas be at the strip club.
That shit weird.
That shit brazy.
That shit extremely brazy.
Damn. Well, yeah, that kind of.
I don't say. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, maybe he just playing. Maybe he really is faking gay to get some attention, to get a bag or something. Or just, I'm like, cause he don't really come off as that. You know what I mean? Like I never would have. And now he's saying it. Okay, now I can see it. You know what I'm saying? That's just. I say again, maybe
now you can see it, like.
But if it's true and it's serious and it is what it is, then yeah, like now I can kind of like if you really then yeah.
Damn. All right, hey man, you fuck with Freddie Gibbs?
I like his music. Gibbs is dope. Gibbs is dope. He be gassing.
You heard about him when he said I could have had academics killed. You heard him say that? I didn't.
I heard he said something. I didn't tap into the actual interview, but I heard he was.
Like, I know you out here at no jumper. I could send some niggas in there and get you touched, but I gave you a pass.
Again, why would you go to the internet and do that? And what do you gain from that?
From making that statement, right?
You want the whole world to know that? Like, what kind of gangster are you, bro? Like,
see, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about,
don't
man.
Care about what the world.
That's like the third time he done said some weird shit to where I be like,
I can tell you some. I can tell you some things, man. About, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be.
That's some weird ass shit right there. Why would you even say that about academics? A nigga who don't even.
He ain't even like that. He don't
even portray toughness.
Yeah, why is you wasting no energy saying that to him, bro? You don't get no stripes saying that. That's like a pit bull telling Chihuahua, nigga, I could have ate you, nigga. I could have ate you.
And who's gonna do that for Freddie Gibbs? Who's doing that for Freddie Gibbs?
Out here?
Yeah, is Freddie Gibbs? He has to pay for that, right?
I wouldn't know. Shit, I don't think he. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's possible, you know what I'm saying? Because he did stay out here for a long time. So He probably ain't no telling who he know.
They gonna go pop academics for him.
As far as none of the homies, I don't know none of the homies that are.
That's when they go pop academics for him.
Hell no, ain't nobody finna catch that case. You don't do no shit like that. Academics,
academics.
You ain't gotta. Why would you want to shoot academics, bro? Why would you want to shoot academics?
Okay,
man?
look. What about this right here? You know, he was on Joe Rogan podcast, and he just told Joe Rogan, he's like, "Yeah, man. One time I shot a crackhead in the back."
Yeah, I remember that shit. Like, yeah, Gibbs is goofy, bro, for that.
You feel me?
That's goofy. For one, that's talking like, all right.
And I was like, why would you?
It's just like certain shit. Okay, like don't promote black on black oppression in front of the white folks, bro. That's how I took that. Like, you trying to get some points with the master or something. Yeah, I shot him 9 times, bro. Like, that ain't nothing gangster about that. And
to the white boy.
That wasn't gangster. Okay, if he owed you some bread, you could have beat him up. That's what y'all get down at. Where y'all from? Y'all shooting smokers 9 times in the back.
Ain't that attempted murder? Ain't that an open case that right now? Still, like, if you did it,
and then that part too. If you got away with that, that'll make them open up the foul case. Like,
okay,
you did what? Is that right? Keep talking. You did. Say the day, the time, so we can match some score. Look.
Now
real niggas.
Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now him saying that shit on Joe Rogan, and then him saying that shit to academics, that make me think that he probably really did that shit when he was in Germany. That shit with the bitch that.
Yeah, what was out there with ASAP? Yeah,
got the little rape case out there, shit. You see these little patterns of faulty shit. You feel me? Like,
it's possible, Probably
I ain't putting that on you, nigga.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
To me, niggas be having them little patterns.
There be a lot of shit be going on these niggas tour and roll lights, man. Like, I don't know. It's possible. Most definitely.
It was a bitch on here praising Freddie Gibbs on here. Like, Freddie Gibbs is on CC. I was like,
I'm saying, as far as the rapping, like, he be gassing.
Nah.
I fuck with his rapping, but as like I'm gonna say, as a person, I heard some shit about him as a real person. So I don't, But I'm the type of person, man. But I said, I got, man. I know niggas that I know in person, that met him personally, told me this type of shit, man. So. That's what I'm saying. I got my insight, you know what I mean? But
I feel you, my nigga. All right. Another nigga in the news. You heard about the Henry Ruggs, the receiver from Raiders driving 150, 160.
Killed the girl.
Killed a bitch.
Car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, she burnt, yeah. Yeah, I heard he was they said he had, his blood count, alcohol level was high. He was doing like 160 some miles per hour. He had a strap on him.
Was it his or was it his strap?
Yeah, he had it. They gonna say it's his shit. I don't know.
It's illegal firearm.
Me, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It can be worse.
They gotta figure it out. I don't know. I hope it is. I'm gonna say it's his. So shit, they let him go home. Shit, I hope it's his.
He ain't going home, man. Well, he get to go home temporarily.
Of course, he got the bread, so he can
go home temporarily.
If that had been one of me and you,
he going to prison though.
You'd have been washed.
Nah.
Yes.
He gonna go to prison for this.
Mm-hmm.
He getting the involuntary manslaughter. He gonna do that 5 or that 7 or some shit.
But I'm saying it would have been worse. That'd have been a regular dude and it really would have hurt. See, lucky he got the bread and all that, so of course he gonna be locked up and it's gonna tarnish his reputation and all that other shit, but
it would have been the same for you though, like
shit, hell nah.
Well, nah though, cause like it's like certain miles over the speed limit. Like it's supposed to
me murder.
That shit get crazy though. Like
his lawyer brought that down. Them charges down to that. That's murder.
It's involuntary manslaughter.
Because your alcohol blood level, I ain't finna get to doing the detective shit, man. I ain't get to doing the detective.
You know what? My bad. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Let me stop.
I just go myself. But
let me stop.
But for
Let
real.
me stop, my nigga, because you know what? I'm talking like, you know what?
Cause it's still open.
I'm speaking on some shit. I'm speaking on some shit that I saw in that movie Shot Caller. You ever seen that movie Shot Caller? That white boy movie. It was where the white boy went into the Aryan Nation. You ain't seen that?
I might have.
It's a little penitentiary movie. Anyway, man, he went to jail for involuntary manslaughter. He was drunk, but he was just regular drunk driving. He wasn't like exceptional, like 150 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seemed like that's like more pure murder. They could just say, man, that's murder, nigga. You just, nigga. Fuck that involuntary shit, nigga. You driving 150, nigga.
Yeah,
how you even get that motherfucker up to 150?
And you got the strap on you. You just, I mean, hopefully they don't, man.
And how did he live? I guess since he buff and shit, like I
seen a video of him. He was on the ground and somebody was hugging him and shit, and his car was spinning. He was in a new vet. The old girl shit was on fire. You know, I don't know. Maybe he hit her shit and her shit bounced off the wall and exploded.
Bitch just coming home from.
I don't know,
What's
man.
it, 3 o'clock in the morning, coming home from the club or probably getting some dick or something.
So he was doing like 150
coming
something,
home.
160 something in that new vet. That shit be easy to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I can imagine. I ain't never drove no new vet, but I drove a vet, so I can imagine. Nigga, it's easy to get 160.
I done seen brazy shit out late at night.
I ain't fuck driving that fast.
I done seen brazy shit. Dude, I done been out late night, nigga, like about 3 o'clock in the morning, nigga, at the light, man, and I'm just at the light chilling like this, man, and then the light turned green, and I just really just was like, I just lagged for no reason, just lagged, like I just held up for a second, and a motherfucker just came through. A motherfucker just came through doing about 100. Had already hit some shit, was dragging some shit. Nigga would have. If I didn't lag, for no reason I did this. I was just at the light.
Shit, that was the Holy Spirit.
I just lagged.
That's the most high,
I was
man.
like, man, this late night shit be, man. I'm like, it ain't no police around. This motherfucker had just hit some shit.
Good thing you listen.
I was like, wow.
Dang. You know where that came from? The devil ain't do that, most definitely. The devil would have told you to go out there. The devil, the devil ain't do that.
Oh, hey, you see, I know you probably ain't seen this, man. You ever heard of Jewel? Did you see on Death Row?
Yeah, I seen her a couple interviews.
Did you see her on the Art of Dialogue?
Talking about Danny Boy, the shit Danny Boy was saying.
Yeah.
Shit.
I did an interview with Danny Boy, and he told a story about how you came to his hotel room one day and you gave him fellatio.
I did? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm 53 now. Honestly, I took so much like thug ration and weed and ecstasy. I can't remember back in days what I did, but if he said I did it, I don't even remember. Danny Boy, let's hide to it. Okay. Well, let me be true. So, let me say that my disobedience to the Lord is your salvation. If I did, which I think I did, give Danny Boy the Jewel experience back in the days, I didn't know he was under no age. Now, he trying to make me seem like I'm like Law and Order.
You know, the funny thing is that people have been saying, watch out for Jewel. Don't, she gonna da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, she not, And I'm young and she's older. And she came to the room one time and for respect of her kids and everybody, I won't say everything, but yeah, we started messing around a couple of times and she started getting a little serious. And Jewel was a little really gangster. Like Jewel would also, she would do all these things and was the best at whatever. Everybody say she the best at, but you can get your ass whipped by Jewel at the same time.
Man, let me tell you, man, look, bro, nigga, you know, Jewel is one of the realest bitches I ever experienced in my life, bro. One of the realest bitches ever.
I can tell.
My nigga. I kicked it with her for like a long period of time. We went and did some shows in like Louisiana back in the days at the Cajun Dome. Jake and them had put together like a little comedy tour type thing back when we had just came out. And Jewel went on that shit. This was when Chronic was popping and shit, so she was capitalized.
That was a big look.
But anyway, her shit, you know, she immediately went into to beef with Suge and them, like off the rip. Like soon as she came out, soon as the Chronic came out, she was getting into it with Suge about money and shit. Like, you know, cause Suge was like giving niggas allowances and shit. You heard her explain that shit. Like anyway, Suge was giving niggas allowances.
Yeah, I heard. Hell yeah.
And then
niggas ain't know the business, so they just taking the little.
Yeah. And then she started fucking with that nigga Puddin' from the West over there. You know about him, right?
Yeah, she said she shot the nigga or something.
My nigga, listen. I remember when that shit happened, nigga. Nigga, I remember. Look, bro. Nigga, I remember when Puddin' got out of jail and started and immediately mad Suge for all the money that
he owed him.
Yeah, and he just took control of the shit,
Hell
right?
yeah.
And I was like, damn, she went from one oppression to the other oppression, right?
Man.
But look, bro, that oppression lasted, man. That was a quick oppression. The nigga, that oppression lasted like probably like some months, nigga. She immediately almost killed that nigga. Listen, did you hear the story? Did you hear the story that he told about it?
Nah. I heard a couple.
He said he had an out of body experience and was on the other side.
Nah, send me the link.
Yeah,
send me the link.
I don't have. No. This is the story that I heard. From him, from his people. Like this was him in the hospital bed telling motherfuckers when he woke up from the coma type shit.
Some shit.
I went to the other side. She paralyzed that nigga. You know that, right? She put him in a wheelchair.
Damn, what did he say he saw? He
said he went through the dark tunnel. It was a lot of hands touching him. Said he felt like he was going to hell. And he panicked and, started begging and praying, and it came back and couldn't walk.
Man, that shit real, bro. I believe that shit.
You feel me? And it was and he was putting hands on her. And she, and then she had to beat, and she beat that case too.
Self-defense, bro. That shit ain't cool, man. I teach my daughter to dump too. I like that,
man. Jewel, the realest bitch. Whatever she said is just.
I like that, you know.
Whatever that bitch said is super real, man. Like whatever she said, listen, man.
Yeah, you can tell she ain't lying.
Dude, I remember when she started and then right after that, right after Puddin' shit, some nigga just came from out of town, like a nigga from South Carolina somewhere, balling, like somebody from down there balling just came and wifed her, right? And then she was just on, like she didn't even care about music no more. She was just on out here, and she was just immediately that just elevated her to the, you know, them bitches, the Lichelle and them, you know them, the in the Tupac video, Live and Die in L.A. The bitch is driving Tupac around in the Live and Die in L.A. And anyway, man, it was females out here, man, that used to always be around the road, man. Like it was like they, like damn near like they groupies.
Yeah, I can imagine.
She was the leader of them. And anyway, man, this bitch Lee Shell, man, she should have been like a legendary comedian. This bitch Lee Shell, man, bro, like she was, man, these were some hell of a bitches right here, bro. Look, if Lee Shell ever talk, That'll be like some legendary shit. But anyway, Jewel and them, they used to be like up in a Century Club, nigga. It's times, nigga, when I'm in the Century Club, them bitches up there with a table, nigga. Table covered in bottles. Juicy, come on. They just up there part lesson. Her shit used to be in front of the Century. You could just, her shit, she had like some special made expedition with cherry wood paneling on the motherfucker. Parked in front. Man, listen, man.
Oh yeah, I know she was balling.
Nigga,
Death Row was,
listen,
they was doing
man.
it. Shit.
Listen, this was not Death Row paper. This was her nigga. It was,
oh yeah, afterwards.
Yeah,
after the
this
fact.
was like.
Yeah, she,
But anyway, yeah,
she met the
man.
right one, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Got to check out Jewel, man. Go look at that. Everything she's saying
All the
is
dialogue.
real. If you look at Jewel, whatever she's saying is real, bro. All right. Let me get you up out of here, man. We've been talking for almost 2 hours, man. Let me see. All right.
I ain't tripping, bro.
I want to make an observation, man. I was looking at some shit, man. I know niggas, you know, just whatever, but I was looking at a little X-Men 3, the Apocalypse. X-Men 3, the Apocalypse. I was looking at that beginning on there, man. And I saw, you know, when Apocalypse was turning into Apocalypse, you know, he was already Apocalypse. He was switching bodies. He was getting a new body because Apocalypse changed bodies. So Apocalypse was changing bodies, and then they did a conspiracy and tried to kill him. You seen it? X-Men 3? All right, but then they tried to kill him, and, you know...
It's old? It's already out or something?
Yeah, it's an old Marvel X-Men. But I just was looking at a little clip from it, and I thought it was a good observation. But anyway, they was killing Apocalypse while he was switching bodies. They sabotaged, and they was falling down a pit. He was gonna die, and a bitch was falling. His bitch, one of his bitch high priest bitch, was falling down there with him. And the bitch did a spell, like put some shit around him and saved him, and then she died, you know, trying to making sure he lived. And I thought that was like a really good, like, something to look, you know, when you see like a bitch really look out for a nigga right there, man. I know that's some silly shit, but it just moved me when I saw that. I was like, look at that right there, because something made me look up Apocalypse. I don't know, and I saw that, and I was like, that was really dope right there, man. That she saved him. So shout out to Apocalypse. All right, I know that wasn't about nothing Vicasso. You like, man, what the fuck this nigga? All right, reader listener email. All right. Here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He says, Bossmack, I'm a nigga out here living and doing my thing. I have a cool rotation of bitches. Recently, one of my ex-bitches has been picking at me, trying to get back in the good graces, or so I thought. This bitch recently opened up a new boutique and had a grand opening, and she invited me. To brace myself properly, I brought my number 2 bitch, which is my baddest bitch, with me. When I stepped in, I seen that my ex-bitch had set me up for the Molly Wop. It was like 3 different niggas there for that bitch. However, my bitch crushed her feelings. And then my ex-bitch tried to take a picture with my bitch and grabbed her arm and tried to pull her in the pic, and my bitch pushed her off. I thought it was up, but cooler heads prevailed. Then I caught my ex bitch's little bad bitch store clerk sending me choosing signals from across the room. After shit calmed down, me and my bitch bounced. My bitch was low-key on my head for bringing her there, but it was a good experience. A few days later, my ex bitch's store clerk jumped in my DMs talking about she like how I get down. Should I parlay that? Hey man, you know, if you want like higher levels of drama, you know what I'm saying? It's already a lot of drama, you know what I'm saying? And she's a lesser bitch than than the bitch who got the boutique. But I mean, you know, if you want to get it popping, stirring up the pot and get some hating energies going, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I thought that was good that you went in there with the other bitch to keep, you know, to show good face like you doing. I thought that was good, and just leave it at that though. Like, you good, man. Just leave it. Let it marinate. I mean, I wouldn't probably take down the little clerk though. It seemed like it's good though, but it's a lesser bitch than the bitch whose store it is though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, what's up, Vicasso?
That nigga got too much going on.
There's too much bullshit, huh?
Man, shit. You don't want my advice. You don't want my advice. He act like he's stupid. You asking me like you like drama or something? Kind of, you a dummy.
Hey,
you
man,
like that messy shit?
Hey man, you
it's
know,
common sense.
Niggas be like, you know, I guess it's a feeling of
that's dudes that's young and ain't been through shit, bro, and still think that shit cute. You know what I mean? Until they get their ass beat by one of them females' brothers or something, get jumped. They get set up, and then they gonna stop playing and try to find the right woman. They stupid, man. Stop playing, bro, and find you somebody that love you, bro, and just focus on that one. Just stick to the grind. You playing, bro. Like,
well, you know, he wanted to save face. You know, he got an ex bitch wanting them to come to some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why is she ex, bro? It's over. Why is he even entertaining that?
She's reaching out to him, asking him to come through, want him to see her boutique.
Yeah, sucker, fuck her boutique.
So he went through there with his new bitch.
He's playing games, bro.
I mean, that's the way you want to do it, though.
I ain't got time for that shit, man.
You gotta show face.
That's when your ex bro really hurt you or something. You sure she don't hurt you by not even entertaining that shit? I don't have to come by and show you nothing. Like, I don't have to prove nothing to you. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't even know why you thinking about me. I ain't thinking about you.
But let's examine that. But let's examine that. But let's examine that. So see, like, she reaching out. She wanna.
If you wanted me, you should have kept me. She wanna
show you her progress. She wanna show you. She's hoping. Progress. She's hoping to get back into good graces.
You gonna get good back? Dude, your progress is for you. That shit ain't for me. So if
one of your ex bitches reach out to you and be like, "Man, I just opened up a store. I really want you to come." You wouldn't go pull up like that?
Nope. For what?
You wouldn't just go?
Fuck support. So what? For support? I'm gonna come support her.
Just come and say,
hey, she got a nigga. Tell your nigga come support. And his brothers and his cousins and his uncles, and it's plenty dudes that I'm out. They shouldn't even worry about me.
It don't even call.
Yeah, I'm done. It's dead.
Yeah, I feel you.
That shit is dead, bro. I ain't playing them games.
Yeah.
Me.
But I salute a nigga for taking a bitch through there that like a force. Just you don't walk up and
that's what you wanted. That's because you feel like you got to prove to her I did something better than you or something. Like, that's when you know that she really had the upper hand on bro. She was controlling, and he probably really feels something about her.
But I mean, he had a victory though, right there. He had a victory.
Shit, that's how you know she broke up with him.
Whatever happened, I don't know.
He wouldn't even
I
care
don't
to
know
go
how
stun on her.
I don't know how the broke up happened, but by going in with the number 2, by going in with a bad bitch.
How they both spent money? She won. The ex won.
Huh?
The ex won. They came to the boutique. I'm pretty sure they both spent.
No, he didn't. I didn't see no. Well, I don't know if they spend money, but just a motherfucker coming and bringing a badder bitch is a pretty good thing, bro. Like that's like, cause see right there, that's like, okay. First, I'm not a hater. I came and supported your thing.
If he know he can do that, why he gotta prove that to her though? If he already know I'm capable of doing that, like I don't care if she know it or not. Like if she see me or she hear about it, she gonna, you know what I mean? Like I gotta come show you. Like,
nah, I mean I get it though. Like
I get, I feel it. I mean, some dudes want to do that just so they can just to see the look on her face, maybe just to, you know, some niggas want to play them type of games. I get it. You know, that shit probably made him feel great.
It's people, man. You know. Yeah. People, bro. All right, let me do this other reader listener email. All right, let me see. All right. Another reader listener email. A nigga from Virginia writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, OG, I hope all is good with you. The last show was fire, good game, definitely, but I wanted to mention something to you about semen retention. Let me say by saying we're about the same age. I just hit 51 about a week ago. I got out the hospital from having prostate surgery. It was swole to hell, crazy, because I thought of eating burnt, overcooked food for years. But the doctor told me the best thing I could do for my prostate was bust off regularly. The only reason I mention this to you is because you spoke about rolling loud, and you mentioned how do niggas pee and having to stand in the porta potty line. Shit is real, running to them porta potties. Could that be a side effect of dick rationing? Not saying that's your deal, but what about prostate health? Okay. Did you understand that?
I heard him. I hear these niggas, man. These way out.
All right. Here's my thing.
Jeez, I can imagine these niggas friends in real life.
Hey man, I don't know what the doctors is talking about, man.
This nigga listening to the doctor.
I don't know what the doctor's talking about.
You're a freaky ass nigga.
I do not. I do not bust regular nuts, bro. Like I do not waste no semen, and
See, he heard a couple previous when we was talking about this shit. That's what he talking about. So he want to be ignorant and say some goofy shit. Well, the doctor said I got prostate, so I get bust off. So what you think about that?
Hey man,
one of you unhealthy as fuck, so that ain't nothing to joke about. If your prostate really fucked up, you need to get that squared away and check your diet. And that ain't and you busting off your shit, your semen ain't making you no better, bro. You need to save some of that shit and start working out with it, bro.
Hey, bro.
Build your strength up.
I'm convinced that, it make you better. Like I feel like super healthy. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I be thinking about that prostate shit, man, and I be wondering if that's like a penalty for too much busting nuts.
Man, they get the cancer from it just come from the food and just the bullshit. You know that.
I don't know, man.
Come from shit they eating, you know what I mean? And that's why, like, it just go to different spots. A lot of men, they go to their prostate. A lot of women, they go to their breasts, you know what I mean? It just accumulates in different areas, you know what I mean? Shit that mutate your cells, you know what I mean? Like, doctors ain't gonna tell you that, you know what I mean?
Now, I was talking about the Rolling Loud and
Hey, what are you talking about? I don't remember that.
See, I was talking about in the last episode, I was imagining Rolling Loud, and I was thinking about being in the middle of the crowd and then having to piss.
You mean like having to hold your shit and that shit really like.
And I was thinking about having to piss and
it's a big ass line.
And having to get through the crowd to go piss and get in line, and then I was thinking, niggas is everybody is pissing outside or pissing in a cup or some shit. Like, it ain't no way you could just, you know what I'm saying? And when I think about that, you got to be thinking like a nigga like me having to piss a lot is because I drink a lot of espresso, a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that be making me have to piss. Mm-hmm. And water and shit. You feel me? I be,
Yeah, water get me like that.
And so I be thinking like, that's why, but I don't really drink alcohol like that though. But hey man, I'm gonna say this about the semen retention, man. And shout out to Kodak Black. I know y'all seen Kodak Black. You seen he come out for semen retention?
Nah, he's
Kodak Black
dropping jewels though.
Spoke on. That's a big deal for Kodak Black to speak on semen retention. A nigga who just can have bad bitches, like, right? It's bad bitches all around. Mm-hmm. He got the best bitches. I've been looking at his videos. Kodak be having the best bitches to me. He be having some like nice looking regular bitches without enhancements. See, I don't like bitches with too much. Well, some of his bitches got fake ass. I'll take that back. But Kodak got some nice bitches. So for him to say semen retention, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a big thing, man. That's the move, man, for real.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I gotta, at least don't be reckless with it. Get you one woman, you know what I mean? And even then, shit, don't just be, shit, it's all about discipline. I mean, I can't tell a nigga what to do. I mean, sound like I'm a saint, you know what I mean? But it ain't cool to be out here with just multiple females and all of those shit. Like, niggas that do that shit for real, like, especially older dudes, man, it's like, to me, like, you was a sucker, bro. Like, you never had no females, like, you never had no bad females. So now
you can have a tight circle of 2 or 3 though. I think you could, man.
That's up. I mean, that's what you want. That's what you want. You got a tight circle of 2 or 3. That's what you rotating. I advocate that, man. I'm not advocating. That's a headache. Man.
You could.
Fuck all that. You don't need to.
You could.
You just need one. All you need is one.
You
could.
You
want to be like Bossmack, then you get 2 or 3.
I ain't saying be like Bossmack. I'm just saying.
Vicasso, I'm saying you get you one.
I'm just saying you could.
You can have 1,000 if you want
No,
to.
I don't know.
You can do a whole. You can be like a little Nas X.
That's King Solomon.
We can do
now
all
you talking
type
about gay. See, you going all out of context. I just said 2 or 3, and this nigga wanted to talk about you can have 1,000 bitches.
Yeah,
you can be gay too, nigga.
Yeah, you could want to say that in that context. You can do a lot of things. That don't mean you should.
I'm just saying,
That's all, but
and see, and
I say it's a preference.
And
everybody different.
And see, when I say that shit, I'm semen retention.
Yeah,
I'm saying that shit in that context. Like, I'm not talking about.
now I'm saying I got a girl, so I ain't semen retention.
I'm not talking about producing porns every night. I'm not talking about.
But nah, it ain't no. But I ain't. It ain't no. But I don't see my girl every night. I ain't talking about that. But I'm just saying one is cool, man. Don't be out here. You really supposed to preserve that. You know what I'm saying? That's God fuel. You know what I'm saying? That should make babies, man. That's a precious thing, and it's good. I mean, that's powerful than what you think, what you know, bro. Hold on to that, man.
I ain't trying to embarrass you about the prostate thing either, man. I heard that shit too from some other motherfuckers talking about bust a lot of nuts. I just don't. I can't see the.
It don't make no sense. You on an empty tank, bro.
I don't see the logic.
You need to keep your reserve, your tank.
I can't see that, man. It don't make no sense, man.
They don't understand the importance of it, though. That's why they say that. They don't understand. They don't have the science. You know what I mean? They don't understand the knowledge behind it.
I can't see that, man.
And they just going off the feeling. It feel good. You know what I mean? It's the flesh. You know what I mean? It feel good, bro. Okay, but you really. You know what I mean? Man, depleting yourself, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna even speak on the real live effects of that shit too, man. It's like effects from that. I think it's real live spiritual effects.
For sure.
From that.
For sure.
Going both ways. So
you weak, man.
It's real live negative spiritual effects for wasting.
And just being that lustful.
And then it's spiritual effects for conservation.
And defiling your temple, all that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything, just the whole immoral act of doing it. You know what I mean? Just,
I'm certain, nigga. I'm certain.
And we just keeping it real.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me see. I wanted to make an observation before I left up out of here, man. I don't know if you got to really experience this, but back in the days when niggas was coming up, when we was little, man, a very important thing in the community was the nigga with the boom box. You know what I'm talking about, with the big radio outside. Now, see, did you ever experience niggas with radio outside, or was it?
Hell yeah, tapes. Hell yeah, big ass boom box and all that. Hell. I mean, I caught the last of it. You know what I'm saying? I was born in '84, but I remember the early '90s.
Okay, yeah. So you could have been.
I mean, we used to be putting tape. I mean, we used to be recording over tape, putting napkins in it, wetting it up, putting in the shit. We used to be dubbing tapes and all of those shit.
But the importance of the nigga outside with the big boom box,
batteries,
with the new shit,
with the extra batteries in the shit, so
debuting new music, introducing some new shit you ain't never heard before out there. You out there, niggas standing around.
Wasn't no phones. Niggas had radio. None of that shit.
Man.
Yeah, radios. Nigga.
I was thinking about my homie, man. The homie LG, man. That nigga had that nigga was like the that nigga had the biggest boom box in the hood. Like like when niggas, that nigga was, man. We was in the 8th grade when he got that.
See, got the biggest boom box.
I'm talking about listen, bro. Like, listen. The newest, biggest, when you go to the radio, when you go to the store, they got them up there, that's the one that cost the most money.
He got that motherfucker.
The one that cost the most money. You feel me? You understand me? And nigga be outside by the wash house over there. You know what I'm talking about in the hood? Nigga be over there by the wash house, nigga debuting new music. Nigga go on, niggas leave out the apartments, walking through the hood with the box. And the nigga and the nigga damn near protecting him. You feel me? Cause this nigga might try to.
Hell yeah, that's how it was, bro. That's the culture, man.
Niggas debuting new music, man. I remember like shit like, nigga, I remember shit like hearing Dance Floor first on that shit like rock.
Boombox.
Different zaps, you feel me? Planet Rock and shit on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I heard that shit first. When that nigga's like, you know.
Man, that's crazy. I was watching this podcast, this dude named St. Laz, and he was talking about how he was on the yard and shit, and he was like how he was first hearing I think he was talking about when the Mobb Deep, the Infamous, first came out.
Oh, and he first heard that.
He first heard that shit, and he like, it's different, bro. Like, niggas be on the street, y'all don't really absorb it. Like, when niggas, we be locked up, nigga, we absorb everything, nigga, because we ain't got nothing better to do anyway.
Yeah.
So we listen to that whole shit. He said that shit made me feel like I was back on the streets when I heard that shit. So the power of music, bro. And like the first time you hear that shit, he said they had the little state Walkman, the little Sony Walkman and shit with the headphones. So I mean, niggas don't even know like, the shit we niggas now. They got DATs and they got hard drives and streaming shit. They don't know nothing about no tapes, bro.
That shit used to be crazy, man.
CDs even coming extinct, bro. Niggas try to tell niggas out there, I ain't got no CD. You ain't got no CD player, bro. Wow. So I'm getting old, huh?
But it's all good that you made it on there, man. It's all good. Did you do cassette tapes too?
I wanted to. If I would have had a plug for sure.
Cassette tapes is popping
yeah,
too.
niggas
Niggas is on that.
I'm gonna do some vinyl though. I'm learning. I got niggas that's doing the vinyl and shit though. So
that nigga Raj G, he used to just release cassette tapes and vinyl. No, that's nothing else. Like,
see,
and then then he put it out for streaming. But then he only released a certain amount of cassette tapes. Like he would drop 500.
He probably was getting bread.
And then they just immediately sell out, and then they be on eBay, and then they go up. Then the price for them go up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, I believe your project is worthy of that, for sure.
I appreciate it.
It's worthy of that for sure, man. Niggas gonna have to bump that, man. That's like some, I don't.
You can't really compare it to nothing niggas doing.
I don't want to be comparing it to like Nas and them and shit like that.
Up there, though.
West Coast Nas and shit. I don't want to say that, man. I just want to say niggas had their own lane, man. Niggas had their own analytical lane of bringing this street shit up there in the analytical way. You feel me? Because it's still street shit. Niggas you be like, man, this ain't gang. Nigga, that's gangster shit. It's just articulated different
in an eloquent manner. You know what I'm saying? It's just high quality shit. Bro. It's
man.
Grown man music, and I ain't glorifying nothing. I'm giving you the pros and the cons. You know what I mean? And it's a message in it. It's some jewels. It's a bunch of shit, man.
Let me check and make sure we not missing some late news came out. Besides Kanye dissing Talib Kweli and Kanye, man, damn. I feel bad for him, man. Kim out there fucking Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Damn, you heard about that?
Who's Pete Davidson?
The white boy. Oh man, all the Kanye, man. Academics just got all these Kanye. Look at so much. Man, this nigga done just said a wild shit. Damn. This nigga done posted about 5 Kanye clips.
Tapped in with some Detroit on some whole other shit for sure.
He said that nigga 42 Doug about to go to prison.
That nigga weird, bro. I seen that nigga doing some weird shit, man. I don't know what's up with that nigga, man.
Licking his son shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit was hella suspect. Yeah, he said he going to the pen, though. What'd he do?
I don't know. Kanye.
It's crazy. They talking about it's the best interview.
It's because this right here?
He said, I didn't even see this part. What did he say?
And this is all, and to the point where Kim be like, I don't listen to this nigga no more. This nigga acting like he fucked.
He's saying that.
So he lying, huh?
See, you know, Drake fucked Kim.
Yeah, that nigga look. I mean, the fact that he trying to defend it. That shit look crazy, man.
That shit look crazy, yeah.
If you know she didn't do it, why would you even? Like I said, what you got something to prove for? Niggas like, man. Ain't got nothing to prove. Trying to convince us. Nigga like he fun. Come on, Kanye.
Drake fucked his wife.
Come on, Mr. West. You know Aubrey did that. Okay? Aubrey did it. Drake hit it first. It happened, okay? It happened.
Then he said he'd give Drake some beats in the verse. Why is this nigga obsessed with Drake though? Like,
everybody be throwing shots at that nigga, man.
I guess that is fucked up if Drake just fucked his wife, and you know what I'm saying.
Shit,
I guess that is fucked up.
That's her fault. Shit, he'll be mad at her. Shit, he ain't rape her. You be more mad at the female, man. Like,
he mad at Drake.
Nah, me, I be more mad at my girl. I be mad at both of them for sure, but my wife more so than, cause shit, she supposed to be loyal to me. I'm gonna let my relationship with my wife. It ain't with Drake, so she should know better. But for sure, fuck him too though, for doing it. That's like disrespecting me and my whole relationship type shit. So I feel some for sure. I feel some type of way about him, but more so her though, cause shit ain't like he raped you. Gave him the coochie shit. He liked it. Fuck both y'all. But that's the industry shit. They all be in rotation, man. Fucking with each other.
Kanye said he put Drake on a group text.
Group text. He said it on the song. And I'm talking all this Kid Cudi, Pusha, Drake, Jay-Z, Kim, and Trav. One of the lines I said that was legend.
Everybody just probably like, this nigga weird as fuck. I can't believe it. What happened to this nigga? I feel like Kanye sacrificed his mama or some shit, man.
You still on?
Yeah.
We still on? Yeah, man.
You think I'm talking crazy? Yeah.
No. I'm just making sure. You know, we talk about this type of shit all the time, man. I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah, he said it, man. He say, man, I sold my soul to the devil, but it was a crappy meal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. That shit wasn't no line. Remember when he said that shit?
I didn't even know that.
Man. That nigga said that shit at a show, man. That nigga ain't. I believe that. You know, we talk about this shit all the time, bro. I for sure believe. For sure. Like, ain't no coincidence.
That's all this Donda shit, man.
And all that, you know, and he trying to do little incantations and
Trying to get
necromancy, trying to bring her energy back and all this sort of shit. Like, they really be tapped in and they be learning certain shit. So,
have you seen this? You probably ain't seen.
and they so rich and all this money, but once you spent all the money and did everything you can do, that shit don't fill no void, bro. Like, that's not gonna do nothing, bro.
I think that's the ultimate twist, though. Like, I think that's
driving these niggas crazy.
I think that's the twist that, like, you get the devil give you everything,
They
and
be in
then
these high rises, bro, overlooking everything in a beautiful, man. They be seeing shit, bro. They be driving themselves crazy, bro. Closet full of all the designer, millions in their account, jewelry, best, whatever, and
find out it ain't worth shit,
man, it ain't worth shit. They being tormented by demons every night. Spirits can't even sleep. That's why they be high and off the drugs, trying to suppress that shit and forget about it. Like, they know what they be doing to get that bread. Like, that shit be harm motherfuckers, man. Like, but then it's people that want to go all the way to the top. I ain't finna keep getting too deep in this shit, but it's, you know, like niggas like Kanye. He the shit that he doing shit like that. That's like he want to get to the top. So And that's why they be crazy as a motherfucker, because they really believe in their own lies. Like, they really believe in their own importance. Like, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm going to accomplish this and that. And not even knowing the devil tricking all you motherfuckers. He going to let you believe you going to do all that. Ain't no telling when they going to come collect that soul. They going to recycle all your riches and all that shit to the next fool. You ain't going to take none of that shit with you wherever you going. Like,
That shit crazy, man.
like,
That should be like a scary thing to see a nigga like that in the spotty end under that much jealousy. How could you be jealous of anyone else? You feel me? And you in that spot. He's jealous of Drake. He's jealous of Virgil. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. This ain't the Kanye I was a fan of. College dropout, late registration, and all of those shit, man. Like, Kanye was dope, man. Like he used to really be spitting some shit, bro. Now he just, I don't know. You really think he a genius, a fashion genius? He just be babbling about a bunch of bullshit, bro.
what you think about Wiz Khalifa right now?
Wiz,
What happened to him, man?
I ain't heard none of no new Wiz shit. I fuck with Wiz though, but Wiz, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I would like to be like that. Get big and get some bread and be low key to where niggas don't even.
Off.
Yeah, like, cause he can be in the spotlight. That's Wiz. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can do movies and all. But nigga, he seem like he's smart, bro. Like, no niggas like that smart. They go off perception. I fade away. He probably getting a bag on the back end, doing all type of shit. We don't know nothing about it. Probably still getting paid off residuals from all that other shit. Like, he got hella hits. They got a stupid catalog.
Yeah.
Stupid catalog. And
Alright, I guess that's about it. Shit, man. Appreciate niggas coming out.
sir, man, you know it.
Got a little 2 hours in there, man. Y'all go pick up the
Please don't sue
Please
me,
Don't
man.
Sue Me new project with Vicasso. You know what I'm saying?
Sir,
You know what I'm saying? Sounds dope. Yeah. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.